What's up guys, how you guys doing today? So for today's video, we actually have a new controller. We actually got sponsored recently by Gamesir, and they gave us this new controller to try out and make a video on. And I always love making videos for new controllers that have come out, especially like Gamesir. Gamesir I think has some of the best controllers for mobile devices, and like this is the X5 Lite Type C, and I can use this on my iPad mini 6th gen, and so that's what I'm going to be showing my gameplay from. It's going to be a little bit hard just because I can't capture the gameplay while I'm playing and using this controller, but that's like the same thing as every other controller. The backbone is the same way, and so are other controllers that I've had on this and showed videos on in this channel. This is how it came. I like the box. I think it's pretty nice. It's small. I like it. I believe it's only the iPhone 15 that you can use this on. That's an actual phone. Anything after that you can use it just because it's USB-C. Everything else is Lightning. There's no Lightning device on this one. But if you have an Android device, I believe like most of them do have USB-C. So it's really cool. I like it though. I was using it today and I use it on my iPad mini. I love it. It has anti-stick drift, which is really good for these newer controllers that are coming out. So, and this only costs $35, which I think is super cheap for the price, just because of how expensive some of the other controllers are. Like the backbone, I believe if you buy it brand new, it's like $100. Sometimes you can get it for like around 80, but I really suggest if you have a tight budget and you need something kind of cheap and new, I would encourage you to get the Gamesir X5 Lite. It works really well. I used it playing Fortnite. I used it playing COD Mobile. Those are like the two main games that I like playing on the channel. It's super fun to use. I'll show you some gameplay and I'll take it out of the box just to show you what it looks like. I think the design on it was pretty cool. Nothing too crazy, nothing like super fancy either. They did sponsor us not that long ago either on a different controller, and I love that controller as well. This is the controller that they sponsored us today for, and as you can see, it looks really cool. I love it. It spreads pretty far. It comes with a manual, and then it also comes with a couple pads. So depending on what phone you use, you can change the different pads on where your phone would go, just so it doesn't damage it. And that's really all you need for this controller. And I'll show you some gameplay on my iPad mini. So this is what it looks like when I connect it to my iPad mini. I think it looks really cool. It kind of reminds me obviously a little bit like a Switch, but I think to be able to play games like this is such a huge advantage. I love playing video games on my phone or my iPad and being able to connect a controller with it. And a controller like this, just to pay $35, I think that's so like crazy cheap. And it has anti-stick drift. It runs really well. It'll run better than controllers that aren't connected and you have to connect it with Bluetooth. Obviously this one you just connect it to the phone and it's going to connect right away. So I'll show you some gameplay as well. So I do use the same settings. If you guys haven't seen my settings video, I really recommend watching that video, because I usually, if you see my settings, those are the same settings that I use on my iPad mini. I usually play it on the iPad Pro. Obviously with the iPad Pro, it's super wide, so it's not going to be able to be supported with a controller like this, which is understandable. I think even just being able to support an iPad mini is really cool, and you know, it adds more value to this iPad and the controller. So I'll show you guys some gameplay and we'll get into it. All right, let's do it.
Tango down. Enemy. Enemy down.
Man, I love when you can connect your controller to the iPad or phone, just because it feels so much smoother. It feels a lot smoother, kind of like you're almost playing a console.
Target taking the lead. Target down. Enemy contact.
No. We're good. the heck, bro?
Target down. We've taken the lead. Reloading. Cover me. Oh, enemy down. Enemy in sight.
No.
Stand by. Target down. I got shot. Down. Taking the lead.
Targets in sight.
Tango down. Predator missile awaiting orders.
That scared me.
Objective almost complete. Keep it up. Enemy target down. Friendly Predator missile.
Oh, I missed it.
Targets in sight. Cover me. Reloading.
Nice, let's go. Yeah, this controller feels really smooth. I love it. I think it's great. Just for $35, you'll get a console experience on your phone. They did a really good job with this controller. The price, the feel of it, it feels really smooth. It doesn't feel like a cheap controller either. It feels really good. So I'd really advise, if you guys want to get something cheap, something that, you know, just something new and not used, I would really
Targets in
recommend
sight.
something like this.
Enemy
Gamesir is well known for making mobile controllers, and the X5 Lite is just a really good controller overall. So I recommend getting this if you guys want to try it out. I'll have it down below in the description. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.